8-6. This is somebody sent me this on Instagram, and I had to like screen cap this because this is a really unique observation that I've never heard anybody say. Yo, Drumdums, have you noticed in Halloween 6, every single person in the movie has light-colored eyes? Just a weird catch I noticed. I mean, I'm sure there's some that might have, but I mean, all our main characters, you got freaking John Strode, Kara Strode, Tommy Doyle, Dr. Loomis, right? I mean, I just say, also the brother who's got the Tim Strode Pounder shirt on, he's got light eyes. The kid, Kara Strode's son, Danny, has light eyes. Crazy. Yeah, Dave Vanderhoff, Kiss the Elder was released November 10th, 1981. And I think The Elder is the last Kiss album that I bought. That's one that I was like, I got to have that in my collection. I think it's such an underrated album. I think the musicianship is actually pretty damn great on The Elder. And I think the album flows beautifully. Dave, are you a fan of The Elder? I know some people hate that album, but it's different. It's definitely, it's like, I don't know if I'd call it progressive. It's just, it's more just like a concept album, right? All the songs fit into just a single idea, a single story that Gene Simmons actually came up with. So he didn't write all the songs, but he came up with the overarching story, right? I think, I would even say maybe Paul Stanley he might have wrote the best songs on that album, but every song I think is great. I think it's great. It's not my favorite Kiss album, but it's up there in the top tier. As a matter of fact, I did a Kiss tier ranking, all the albums, a few months ago with a buddy of mine. And it was fun. It was really fun. And I didn't even realize, because at the time I didn't know where am I going to place The Elder because it's just so different. But immediately, knee-jerk reaction, I was just like, yeah, it's got to go at the top. It's got to go at the top. Just because all the songs are great. And I applaud them for even like taking a big risk, you know? Brandon says, Evanescence's Fallen album is getting a 20th anniversary vinyl next week. Are you picking it up? Ooh, I should. Man, I remember, that's one of those, it's like a red letter album for me because I was in Korea. Because I was in Korea 20 years ago this year. Matter of fact, I had a band when I was there. But I remember that album came out and it just like exploded. They were huge almost immediately. And I loved that song too. And I liked the Daredevil movie. And I think that's where I discovered the band was the Daredevil movie. So, yeah. But yeah, light eyes all through Halloween 6, guys, okay? If somebody asks you what is the Halloween movie with the lightest eyes out of all the characters, it's Halloween 6. Oh, this was fun. Okay, this was fun. This is for me, all right? A year ago, when Halloween Ends came out, I got up my own ass and I posted this whole long thing in my community page about why You're Wrong and Ends is like the greatest movie ever made. I don't know what came over me. I love Ends, by the way, but yeah. So yeah, this comment, he says, get help, seriously. And I waited a year to respond to that. I said, hey, it's been a year. I got some help. Thanks for the advice. And he said, anytime. See, that's called the long, what is that? The long game. Yeah. Sometimes it's better if you wait to respond to a troll. You know, I played the long game on that one. And I think it worked in my my favor. I think it worked in my favor. All right. Because he liked it. He said anytime, which is cool. A year. Tactical. Right, David? Tactical. I like that word. That's a good word. Blade Brown. People got so bent over a movie. I would even say this right now. Tell me a movie that got more people butthurt than Halloween Ends. Okay? And I already know the answer. So I should say, tell me a movie besides Star Wars, any of the Star Wars movies, that got people so butthurt. Especially there's no horror movie. There is not a single horror. Jason, Alien 3, If Alien 3 came out, I think Alien 3 would get the same amount of discourse as, say, Covenant. And I don't think that was that bad. I think a lot of people did, there was a lot of debate over Covenant, but people didn't give death threats. No, I never got a death threat, but it came pretty damn close, all right? I mean, I never had anybody say, I'm leaving your, I'm unsubscribing your channel immediately and I hate you with all my freaking bloody heart. Only Halloween Ends, for some reason, had that effect on people. It was the weirdest thing. And I still don't understand it. Let's just say I hated Halloween Ends, all right? Let's pretend for a second that I hated Halloween Ends. Oh, should I clip this out? What should I call it? What if I hated Halloween Ends? See, boom, we got a clip right there. What if I hated Halloween Ends? If I hated Halloween Ends and you loved Halloween Ends, would I say you're an asshole and you're wrong and how dare you ever like that movie? That just seems crazy to me. It really does. I don't if you like any movie or hate any movie, I don't give a shit. And I love you for liking said movie, but what I mean by I don't give a shit is it doesn't ruin my day, right? It doesn't ruin my day. I just go on with my life and, I go to freaking Tijuana Flats and I get my tacos with the refried beans and rice and the large sweet tea. I'm a little hungry right now. Jesus. At the end of the day, guys, we're all Halloween fans, okay? And I know you're automatically thinking, yeah, but they did him wrong. How could you let them do that? I don't care. I don't really care. It's the story that they wanted to tell, and I enjoyed the story. That's it. End of story. That's it. I didn't care. You hated it that they did that to Myers. It didn't bother me because it was in the framework of what they were trying to do with the story, okay? It's called Halloween Ends, all right? He's got to die, okay? The way they killed him, yeah, was it rough? Yeah, it was rough. I even needed a hug and a warm blanket, all right? But I got through it, all right? Now, I came out the other side saying that was a damn good movie. What's up, guys? You are at the end of the DDLive clip. What I do is I like to clip these out if I think the topic is important or something that's newsworthy. So thank you for watching. And if you want to watch more, you can go over here. You can go over here, click on one of those. And hopefully I can do this for 20 seconds, which I think I did. Okay, so yeah, thanks for watching, guys.